Shalom, Yashala, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High Yahweh, and do so in the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Yashar Allah. Call William La Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Harakal for blessing our elders with the spirit of truth, so that we may know. Shout out to the Akim and the Akwatas, keeping the faith in the work. Y'all keep at it. It's your brother Abaya coming at you with more quoted precepts. Scripture tells us the things that were written aforetime were written for our learning, right? Which was basically, whoever the author was, whatever was going on at that point in time in their life, whether it be their life story or whether it be, letters one to another. It was written for our learning. So these videos that we do are not just videos. These are video epistles. These are letters. Letters that we are sending out to the churches all over the daughter of Babylon, all over the world, right, all over the earth, giving instruction, giving wisdom, showing love, giving understanding, so forth and so on. This is not entertainment. The Bible is not for entertainment. It's a educational book, a spiritual guideline, a historical book, book of prophecy, and a deadly serious book of warning, a book of instruction. All right. So the Lord blessed His men, right? Ezekiel 3:17, to be able to understand the warning and warn the people, right? But unfortunately, the majority of the Lord's people, just won't take heed to the warning, and they don't get it. Um, and and this is entertainment, for them. And for them, this is something to joke about. This is something to not be taken serious. But at the end of the day, those of us that are operating in this truth, we understand the severity of what we're doing. Um, we're literally recording um, the times, and we have become, um, you know, the modern Bible. We have become the modern Bible. Recording what's going on in the earth, showing the earth what's in the scriptures, just like our forefathers in times of old, just like Hosea, right? Just like Daniel, just like Jeremiah, just like Ezekiel, just like Paul, right? We doing the same thing, right? And it's just different now because we're operating in the same spirit, but um, in a newly awakened state. Right? Our forefathers in time past, it wasn't a question about who power was, um, who we are, who our enemies are, who the heathens are. It was no question about it, right? So it was more so warning of um, us having the knowledge and the of self and knowledge of power and everything being taken away. It was a warning of what we're seeing today. And Yahweh Shai even said, we blessed to be able to see what we see because our forefathers of old, prayed to see it. The things that we're seeing today, our forefathers of old prayed to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai to be able to see it, and we're seeing it. All right, so I'm saying all this to say, don't take it for granted. Don't take this faithful work for granted. Don't take the spiritual work for granted, um, because it's something that needs to be done. Right, it's something that has to be done, and the Lord blessed us to do it. So call Haloyim La Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai Bahasham Harakakodash, for that. And just keep faithfully working, and ultimately we'll see the full downfall of our enemies, which is also a part of the blessing. All right. So with that, man, Yahweh Shemar Sharatazah, these quarter precepts in this video were edifying. Call Haloyim La Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai Bahasham Harakakodash. Shalom Yasharala.